Brooke posting this picture to our Now Local News app from Newport. That looks nice. Trees are blooming, looking good. Brooke, thanks for taking the time to post that to our Now Local News app. If you're enjoying this beautiful weather, and who isn't, show us on the Now Local News app and start earning points today. Jeff, spectacular day outside. I'm sure you enjoyed it before you came in.
You know, I think you and Nick might appreciate this, but I think I might have become a full New Englander today. Honey, what are you doing out there? Doing yard work. That was it.
Yard work.
And no sooner did it hit my tongue and come out of my mouth, I was just like, ooh.
That's perfect. Now it rolls off the tongue. Once you hear long enough, you can't help but pick it up.
That's right. Yeah, it was the day for it because we're going to have rain chances just about every day coming up this week. That does not mean every day is going to be a washout, but it's going to have to, you know, if you got things, you know, it doesn't have to be yard work. It can be errands, you know, go outside to play with the kiddos. You're going to have to do some planning. You're going to have to check that radar on your phone. You're going to have to watch our forecast. And you're going to have to dress differently than what you dressed for today, where we had temperatures 70 to 80 degrees. That was the range from north to south or south to north, however you want to slice it this afternoon. Even our short points, you still see it's 72 in New Bedford, 70 in Falmouth. What a fantastic evening. Flip some burgers on the grill. Take advantage of this because, again, it is not going to last. Sunny and warm out there across the entire Northeast today. See that front draped well off to the south, but you follow it back to the west, that will run into the same storm that brought that severe weather that John was talking about at the top. Some really bad tornadic activity tonight. You never like to see these events happen overnight because you just can't see them coming. And the videos on social media, they're scary. Some of the people riding out these tornadoes with the sirens blaring, and you cannot see these things coming. Again, you just have to take shelter and heed the warnings. You can actually see a couple of yellow and red boxes right along the warm front right there in parts of southwestern Michigan. That's a tornado warning right there. A couple of severe thunderstorm warnings down into Indiana. Now, this is a less convective system as it pushes in our direction, but there is enough indication that we could see a stronger thunderstorm in our neck of the woods tomorrow. Obviously, the bullseye of this will be down across parts of the Mississippi Valley, from Missouri and Arkansas across over to places like Nashville, getting up into Lexington, Kentucky. But we have a level 1 out of 5 severe weather risk. What does this mean? It means it's the first real chance all year long that we have for a thunderstorm, you know, not just a run-of-the-mill rumble of thunder, you see a flash of lightning. We talk about the extracurricular things that come with a severe thunderstorm, obviously torrential rain and potential flash flooding, but that risk is low with this. We're going to zero in on these two. The threat for some hail, not as big as an apple like they saw out in the Midwest, but we could see some small hail. We could also see some wind gusts as well, some gusty winds embedded within these storms. A tornado risk is not likely tomorrow, and I'm happy to be able to say that. But again, we're going to watch these very closely. So increasing clouds overnight, maybe a little patchy fog tomorrow. Any sun will quickly give way to clouds. And here comes the first batch of some showers. You can see some nice torrential rain in here, but it's a quick mover. And that's why I say the overall risk for flooding is low. And we haven't had a ton of rain since mid-April, so that also would further lower any kind of flooding risk. Maybe a leftover shower or storm tomorrow night. It's going to be more of a mundane day on Thursday. Cloudy skies in the morning, chance for a shower into the afternoon, and that will linger into Friday. Now, as we head into the weekend, minor improvements on Saturday. That will give way to a little bit of sunshine, but of course, we're keeping a close eye on the all-important Mother's Day on Sunday. And right now, I'm going to say partly to mostly cloudy with a few showers out there, a high of 63. Honestly, if you look at the rest of this calendar week, it's not all that bad considering that, and we will finally break back into some much nicer weather. But it takes a while, John, to get back to 70. We're going to have to wait until next week.